We took a lot of time when we were developing the DSQD to come up with this new menu structure because of the increased complexity. So you've got entire menus for RF setup. There's where you have your scan and your smart tune, your frequency selection, your TX info. If you want to use, let's say, an SMQV with this, you want to put it in a particular block on that channel so that when I do smart tune, it will only pick a frequency within that block. Then I can go down and look at audio setup, and that's where you have your audio output type. You can come directly out of the unit in analog or AES formats. That's all built in. And then that's where you would also have your tone set up. If you want to send test tones to your various channels, you can do that independently. And then you've got your compat modes, is where we could pick what we talked about before. And then infrared and keys. So one of the things about using digital transmitters is now, if you need to do this, you can use encryption. So the signals that you're sending, they could be seen on a spectrum analyzer, but they can't be decoded without the matching key. So infrared and keys is where we go in there and do our infrared sync operations and set up those keys if you're using encryption. And then there's the settings. You can lock the unit, unlock it, backlight timeout. You can turn individual receivers on or off if you want to save power and you're not using all four of them and that sort of thing. The settings is where you would go to the About page and look at your firmware versions. And then there's a default setting as well to return the unit to factory defaults. So a lot of stuff in here. And again, organized very much like recent units, so it's easy to use.